Hey guys, as promised, I want to get you some more details on the 24 Cayenne. So this is video 2. If you didn't see video 1, that was the initial walk around of the same black Cayenne. We have now sold it, so I've got it all cleaned up. Give you a quick walk around here, take a look at this video. I'm just going to go through the setup and the new system in here and the new controls, and just kind of give you some new visuals of what's changed. There's a lot more in-depth stuff. I'm going to just try to touch on all the primary things, and if you have any questions, throw them in the comments. I'll try to get an answer for you as quick as I can. Thanks for watching, guys. Derek Wanzani here at Harper Porsche. Feel free to check out our website, and we've got all our inventory and all our market-based price listed right on there for you, and appreciate you watching.
Really like the new one. I'm excited about it.
We're going to start in the center console here. So down here, we've got your new climate controls. These all have a nice feel to them. You still got your auto mode. You still got your cooled seats here, which is a big click. So you got some nice feedback. The whole thing kind of clicks down. This is a volume knob now here, which is nice. So you can see it changing. And of course, this slides now. This is probably my favorite new option. You used to have the charger in here for the wireless. Now it is in here, along with 2 USB-Cs, which is nice. So you've got that right there. Cup holders are the same, but you do have a little more space right here. You can put your phone if you want to put it here temporarily, or you still got that. They did move the shifter to give you some more space, which is now up here, and it's a simple pull down, get you into drive, push up, put you in reverse, and you see it over there on the right-hand side of the screen. This is the new camera system. Basically, this camera system's pulled like right from the Taycan, how it's set up. You can click this button here and you can actually walk around it virtually, which I think is really cool. It stitches the images together, so you get this really neat 3D view if you want to see like what's coming into the entryway, which is like right over here. That's a really cool feature. Like if you're in a parking lot and you're trying to figure out like what's behind you, you can click any of these. See, I can get a back shot here. That's really neat. Pretty cool. And then you got this button here, which will give you like a wide view as well. So you can click on that. And you got a few different views for the rear cam in the front to extend it out as well. So X closes it out. Oop, there we go. Let's close that. I am in. I just realized I'm in reverse. There's your drive. There's your front camera. P is your park. All right. It does have auto start stop. That's engaging right there. You see the green. You can turn that off by putting it in sport, or you can set it on an individual mode and program it out if you'd like. So we'll show you that in a sec here. Another cool thing here they did is this is the new cluster, and in this cluster you can walk through using this just like you would on a Taycan, similar to a 911 as well. You push this button and it highlights left, right, or left, middle, and right. If you go to the middle, you can rotate it down and you can see your driver assist, your range, all your essentials. You still get your speedometer up there, which is cool. Your map. You can do a full map, so the whole thing is a map. And then you get your kind of basic screen if you just like it minimalistic, right? So pretty neat that they got that on there. I always liked that feature on the Taycan when I had it. It's just nice to have some more information in front of you. And then of course you can arrow over here and you can select this one and rotate it down as well. Just rolling your finger here, rolling your thumb. There we go. So they've kept this one a little more simple, right? There's the radio, just the basics, miles per gallon, trip meter, road position, you know, arrows for nav. And then on the other side, if you rotate down, you get tire pressures at a glance, speed limit warning. So those are all gonna be right there. So most of the information now is in the middle, kind of where your eyes would go. Yes, you can get a heads-up display. This one does not have it, but you can get it. And then you've got a voice command button here, which is a lot more responsive now. You got your skip key here for the first time, which is nice. The volume knob here. And then the diamond key is programmable. And then over here, you got your phone, answer, or hang up. Of course, we have wireless CarPlay. We do have adaptive cruise right here and setting lane assist and items like that. Obviously, check your build sheet. That's gonna vary according to the build. Down here, we got our power fold mirrors. We got all of our window controls. They're all one touch. The new vent system. You can see the new dash here. You can definitely get a second screen now. It is an option. You'll see it in the options list for the first time. And it's pretty neat. You can get that. The new mirror here. You got new controls all up here, which is pretty neat looking. There's your new shade button, all one touch for the big panoramic roof. It just gives you a lot of real estate up there. It's nice. There you go. So the back seat room's the same as it was previously. You still got a ton of headroom in these things. If you haven't sat in a Cayenne and you're tall, there is a ton of headroom in these things. I'll flip the camera around here in a minute. You'll see how I sit in this thing at 6 foot tall. So 14-way seats here. They do have a nice power leg extension. So if you look there, you can kind of see it going out on the bottom. It's nice and clean. That's on the 14-way. 14-way gives you memory, of course, and they're heated and cooled in this application. Hit this button here. We're going to go to the welcome screen. You're going to have a login account. So you do have what's called My Porsche. Your sales guy will set you up, get you in there, and you can log in if you've already got an account, which we create, or we can use the code. I'm going to hit close because I just want to show you the rest of the screen, but the setup would be done by your Porsche dealer. So, oops. Okay. So these are the icon-based screens. This is a lot quicker system. The nav system is here. You can pinch and zoom. All your settings are going to be over here on the right under the settings key. It's very simple and laid out. Avoid root control, those things. This guy right here is your parking. So it's finding a parking space, and it's the self-parking system. That's what that would be. That's what has all the sensors for that surround camera as well. So this one zooms you in right on there. This is your layers key. So if you want to do 3D map, satellite map will be available if you are logged in and on your trial for your data plan. So you do have that. We do have Wi-Fi. We do have 4G right here. You can see I'm lit up already. If I tap on this, that's the integrated SIM card. If I tap on that guy, it's going to show me Wi-Fi and what I'm connected to. So I like it. It's clean. It's laid out very nice, and all your essentials are right here, like your Apple CarPlay, the settings for the vehicle. Click on that guy. You've got all your settings right there with one button. So you got your drive mode here, which, by the way, this does have the drive mode button. Now you can switch it. So you can change your modes. I'll show you right here to sport and normal. So this is the standard, not the chrono. The chrono will still have the clock up there, and it will have the launch control and the Sport Plus and the individual mode. On here, you got your drive mode, chassis mode. We do have HASM on here, so to adjust the suspension, you can actually see it up here, sport. Assistance mode, so all your assistance functions. Speed warning, warn and brake, lane keep, all that stuff right on here. Brake recommended, risk radar, all your safety things you'd expect. Your trip information, and your comfort is going to be where like all the comfort toys are, like the ambient lighting. Turn on lights, here's your colors, poppy red, orange, Atlantis blue, lemon green, dynamic. So all these things right here are changeable, and you can adjust the lighting in all of the different pockets too, which is really cool. I always like that. Footwell, you know, adjust it down if you want. Cup holders, adjust it down. Pretty neat. You can actually adjust the passenger seat here. You hit adjust passenger seat, and then you move your seat. And if you move your seat controls, now I'm moving that seat. So if you need to adjust it, you know, for somebody that's tall getting in or short or whatever, you do it right from the driver's side, which is pretty cool. So what else we got here? We got all that driver's seat function. This one does have massage, so this is where you're going to find your massage program, and you got all these cool options right here, which is amazing. I love these, and the Porsche massage is very good. You can do intensity setup. It's on minimum. If you want to crank it up to maximum, there you go. There is your heat balance, where you can just put it on your back or put it on your bottom portion, whatever you like, and it will remember that. So when you actually turn your button on, it retains memory. Ventilation balance is the same way. So if you want the cooling just on your back, which a lot of people do like that function. So there's that. Of course, you can do it on the passenger seat as well, which is right there. So that's all your comfort items. There's your trip items. There's your assistance. And then if you hit the home key on the top here, if you hit it twice, you'll get just the 3, which is going to give you call logs, XM radio, and map all in one shot. And then, of course, you can tap on it and blows it up. I do like the icon setup. You can go into air conditioning here and get a little more deep into the controls. These are the basics. But if you want to adjust how the auto mode works, if you want it stronger, they've simplified it, which I like. The auxiliary vent, which will run the cooling fan if it's, you can see it up here. It actually tells you. It's pretty cool. Rear, that's your rear climate control. So you can adjust your climate there for the kiddos, which is nice. You can turn it off, control it right from here. That's that. And then we go back to home key. There's your parking systems. So the home link is built into here, and I'm going to touch on this real quick. This has the home link integrated, where you hit a profile and you say home. You know, so you got a Florida home, you got 3 garages there, you got, you know, 3 or 4 in Florida, whatever. You can have different profiles. Configure new profile, and you're going to have your clicker with you. Configuration process. And then you're basically going to have the remote. You're going to hold the remote. It's going to say, okay, next. It's going to go. It's going to say, did the garage move? It's going to walk you right through it now. So it's a nice 5-step setup to kind of help you get your garage door linked. So it's built into the computer. Don't be looking for home link buttons on the top. You won't see them up here. They're built into here, which is pretty neat. So we'll close that out. Yes, we want to cancel. Okay. So back to the car. Sorry, back to the home key. Apologize. So media is going to be where all your audio equipment stuff is. You've got built-in Spotify. You've got built-in iTunes, Apple Play there. You know what I'm talking about. Your stars are going to be your favorites. Your Bose audio is here. You can adjust your sound in here. You can scroll through. You've got autopilot. You've got sound true. These things are going to help your sound levels while you're in motion. Your list, so you can scroll through all your radio channels. And if you like them, all you got to do is hit the star. And they'll save in your favorites, and the star's right there to save them. Very simple setup. So one thing I wanted to point out, so we're going to show you something here real quick. Let's go to the favorites. See, I'm on favorites right now. So I'm going to start at pulse real quick. So in the last model, see I'm hitting the arrow? It's jumping through my favorites now. That was something that was a big complaint on the previous generation Cayenne and even the Macans, where you could hit either the skip on the new Macans or like make the Diamond key a skip, but it would only skip to the next channel. So if you're on channel 1 on satellite, it would go to channel 2, right? Which was very frustrating. So now if you're on favorites, it'll skip through favorites. If you're on channels, it'll skip through channels. That's a new feature that I love. They finally have fixed that. So well done, Porsche, on that one. Definitely listen to their customers. There's your satellite radio. There's all channels. You can break it down. There's your FM right there. And if you hit the 3 dots, you'll have some more options over here. And you can actually change these around. See the rearrange button? So you can move them around, which is nice. Play is what's currently playing. And of course, I don't have my phone paired, but Apple CarPlay would be down here. It would connect to your device. And you do have full screen CarPlay now, which is new. So you got all the way across on the new Cayennes, which was nice. That's actually started last year too. So the 23 Cayennes have that as well. And that's kind of the basics. Scroll down here, breakdown call, weather. These are some of the Porsche app stuff. There are Porsche connected services that you can sign up for on your My Porsche account. We've got Android Auto in here as well for my Android guys. If you've got Samsung or you're running the LG stuff, you can connect here and have your Android Auto, your device list, and back to the vehicle, which is the same as this key here. Any notifications like service notifications are going to be on here. So that's the layout there. So not too hard, guys, honestly. The new headlight switch is down here. It's got an auto mode. If you click that button, so I'm going to push it, it goes to auto, low beam, parking lights, and off. So it's just one click to adjust what mode you want. It's very simple. 90% of the time you're going to be in green and on the auto mode, and they're going to turn on with the wipers, auto high beam if it's available. Auto high beam is available, sorry, on this new Matrix light now, which is great. So I meant to tell you that as well. So we'll go outside. We're going to take a look at those lights. Let's go to low beam. Let's go outside and look at those things. So this one's unique. This has the $500 blackout Matrix headlight. So it has the 4 individual Matrix headlights on there. Sorry, my reflection is in there. They are gorgeous. I mean, absolutely love this new headlight. Of course, they move, auto high beam, cornering. There are some functions on the Matrix light that we don't have in the USA yet that are not allowed, that are waiting on. It's frustrating, but waiting on whatever it is, the regulations that we have. So, but as far as the new headlight is concerned, it is gorgeous. That is the upgraded HD. That's what it looks like. HD with the blackout. Now you can get wheels, which I mentioned in the first video, in black. That's your standard caliper. The S model, which we don't have yet, those are going to be here later. The S model is going to have a, here's your roof and your roof racks. The S model has the V8 in it now, which is awesome. Twin turbo V8, 475 horsepower. So lots of great upgrades. The ride quality on this thing, as good as the last one was, it's that much better. They just keep improving. There is a noticeable difference in ride. Even the steering feel, everything just has a little bit more refinement, but not watered down. It's still Porsche. So this one has the optional crest on the headrest, which is a click. If you haven't had a Porsche before, these are things that are popular. So good upgrades, guys. We'll show you the back here cargo area real fast. This is the new taillight. I'll take a snapshot. I'll show you the snapshot comparison of the old taillight versus the new. Under here is your spare, your Bose audio sub, and of course you have this cover that is removable, and this folds down, and this folds down as well. So pretty awesome. Guys, thank you for watching. Trying to keep this video short and sweet, but give you enough details so you know what's new. Of course, there is a lot of other new items. Go on PorscheUSA.com. You'll see in the build, where you build your own, there is a button that says standard features. You can take a look at that and walk through the standard features. We do recommend the premium package plus, or premium package, depending on what's available. We've had some package moving around. So as of this video, there used to be 2 premium packages that had to do with the headlights and availability. So that has probably changed by the time you watch this video. So just take a look at that. That's going to have your essentials in there, heated, cooled seats, like things like that, panoramic roof. Take a look at that option for sure. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. My name is Derek here at Harper Porsche. Feel free to like and subscribe. Love these videos. I try to keep them up, keep you guys posted on the latest stuff, and we'll keep you going. Thanks, guys. Have a great rest of your day.